Ah. Yo, mic check 1 2 1 2, man. Let me know if everything's sounding good, man. Appreciate y'all being here, man. It's your boy Gifted Gamer 204. We back at it again, people. Like, share, subscribe. Click that link that's pinned at the top for you to become an exclusive sponsor of the channel for as low as 99 cents a month, people. My goodness. You feel me? Salute to y'all, man. We in here. Ice cream in the building. What's going on, my brother? Talk to me, bro. What's happening out there, man? Hope everything is good with you. Appreciate you being here, man. Are you excited for this remake here? My brother Michael West, ladies and gentlemen, has stepped into the building, people. We in here, man. We in here. Sam, what's going on, man? I'm doing good, man. What's going on, man? Appreciate you pulling up. Appreciate you being here. We got 25 minutes for the event to start. Not expecting this to be you know, a long event. It'll probably be like 15 or 20 minutes or so, I believe. So it should be a quick one. But yeah, man, I'm excited to see what happens here. Me, I did not play the original Black Flag. So when I do play it, it'll be my first time playing it. Hope they let us steal enemy ships. Let's see. They said that they're gonna have some they're gonna add some new missions and new side quests and a lot of other stuff to the game. So let's see. It's gonna be running on the Anvil engine, the new one that you saw with Assassin's Creed Shadows, which got me excited because that engine is crazy. Every time I will boot up AC Shadows, bro, it just like blew me away. I'm like, wow, bro, that engine is really good. So I can't wait to see what this is gonna look like here. You know? Yo, Molly, what's good, my brother? Appreciate you pulling up, brother. What's happening out there, man? Holla at me, man. What is the word? We got about 24 minutes. So if y'all want to speak about anything or whatever, let me know. Now's the time. Kick back, relax until the show starts, people. What is the word? Know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm happy to be here, man. I'm happy to be here, man. Facts. These are all facts, people. All right? All I do is speak facts, people. They should remake Watch Dogs 1. They should. But I don't think they are. No, Watch Dogs is dead. They said that Watch Dogs, they're not even trying to do anything with that franchise. It's done. We're not seeing a Watch Dog remake. We're not. So it can live up to the original promise. Yo, Chris, my brother Chris is in the building, people. Chris, what up, man? Ruben in the building. What's good, bro? Yo, it's great you're doing videos again. Yeah. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, man. Trying to do some things out here, man. It's crazy, man. Crazy out here, man. It's crazy out here. But yeah, man. Yeah, real quick, I did finish Miles P.I. for Hire. I finished the game. I gotta say, man, listen. The game starts off with a bang, right? All right, we talk about Mouse PI, right? Mouse PI. Once you boot up the game, right away, the art style just catches your attention. So it drives you to play the game, right? It just drives you. You finding everything, you know, the nostalgia, everything kicks in. You're like, oh, snap, that looks fire. Oh, shit, look at this guy. Like, it just catches you, right? The guns look good in the game as well, right? The voice acting as well catches your attention because they do a great job of voice acting. And you know, as you playing the game, it's a fun time. It's great. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a fun time. But you know, once you get to that 13th, 14th hour, you start to think like, okay, like it's time to wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? I get it. They did a great job, you know, with the execution of this game. The vision that they had, they brought it to life. I just feel like the game overstayed its welcome. It's too long of a game for that type of game. It's too long, and that brought my score like down like tremendously, because towards the second half of me playing the game, I just wanted it to be over. Like, and I'm just being real. I wanted the game to finish. I'm like, bro, this needs to end. And the game did not want to end. It doesn't want to end. So what did I have to do? I was playing the game on hard mode, right? I had to bring the game down. I had to bring it down to easy and just try to run through the game. That's what I did. Because I had enough of it. I said, yo, I had enough of this game. Like, I get it. But I'm going to tell you like this, right? I beat the game. I'm going to show you right now. I beat this game. I got 18.6 hours. 18.6. Okay? And that's because towards the end I started skipping all the dialogue. I went from hard mode to easy mode, and I just ran through it. That's why. That's the only reason why I finished the game with 18.6. If I would have left it at hard mode, if I would have just left the dialogue and kept reading everything and just played the game how I was at the beginning, that would have said at least 21 hours. I would say I would add another 3 hours to that game. So I would have finished it probably like in 21 hours. And that is too long for this game. I'm sorry. It's too long of a game. You know? So, listen, man, that dropped my score tremendously. I'm sorry. My friend said it's about 8 hours. Absolutely not. He was probably running through the game, and he was probably running through it on easy or something. Skipping dialogue, that's the only way. There's no way you're beating this game in 8 hours if you're actually trying to play the game and enjoy it and read the dialogue, see what the story's about, you know, things of that nature. You're not beating it in 8 hours. I'm sorry. Pragmata straight fire. I'm loving Pragmata. Yeah. I'm gonna get into that for sure. I'm gonna get into that. I'll probably stream. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it today. If I don't stream it today, then I'll probably stream it tomorrow for sure. This patch is a lot shorter. Listen, man, I'm not buying this patch, brother. I just finished going through a game and I had to sit down and read dialogue and shit. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and read dialogue again. I've been playing Control on my iPhone. Oh, you have? You could do that? They wanted to get enough out of Troy Baker as possible. You know, they paid him half the game's budget. You good? Look. That could be right. That could absolutely be right. You know? Listen, I would too. I would too. And the media, you know, they're like, they love this game. They love Mouse PI. You know? And it's because of that. It was the art style and the voice acting that carried the game. That's what carried the game. The art style and the voice acting. Because everybody in the game, all the voice actors, they did an incredible job, bro. I gotta give them that. Every NPC you run into, they got their own style. They talk, you know, different. It was great, bro. And there was one part, I'm not gonna spoil it, towards the end, that I was like, oh, this look fire. I was like, oh, snap. Yo, that look fire. And then that was it. I came back down to reality. You know? But, you know, the story is is a mob story. Is a retired cop. He became a like a detective, a private investigator. I mean, and you know, is corrupted. It's corruption all over the town. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. I'm just not trying to spoil the what happens and who's what and whatever. But it's your typical mobster story. I dropped Mouse PI for Pragmata. You see, I didn't want to drop it because I just wanted to be, I wanted to be done with it. Like, I wasn't trying to go and leave it and go play Pragmata because I knew I wasn't going to come back to it. If I had done that, I wouldn't have came back to Mouse PI. I just wanted to finish it and get it over with. You know? Control came out on iOS yesterday. Oh, snap. That's crazy. How does it play? The voice acting is amazing too, though. But I see what you're saying. Yeah, the voice acting carried the game. The voice acting carried it for me. And finished it in 3 days. Yo. That game is that short? Because everybody who's played it finished the game already. And they finished it quick. Like Blaze told me that he finished the game right away. Blaze finished it already. So the game must be like... The game must be like what? Like 15 hours? How many hours you beat it in, Molly? If you have 17 Pro, Pro Max, Control lets you turn on ray tracing on a phone. That's crazy work. Does it run good? There's other stuff though. Is that show for the main? Okay. 18 hours. Okay. So you just did the story and you finished it in 18 hours? No, again, I'm not trying to 100% the game. I'm not about that life. I only did that with Black Myth Wukong. You feel me? The GOAT. You understand what I'm saying? The Monkey King. People. Platinum status up in here. You heard? That's the only one I did it with. You understand what I'm saying? These are facts, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I gotta say. I got like 60 to 70 FPS on my phone, but you gotta turn on frame gen. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Story and some side stuff. Okay. All right. I'll be playing that one next for sure. If I don't start it today, I'll probably start tomorrow. Okay. I'll probably start tomorrow. Okay. But like, it's crazy to me that that game is shorter than Mouse PI. By the look of it. By the looks of it, that game is... Now, again, I was playing Mouse PI on hard, okay? Because the game is just too easy, you know? On normal, like, it's just too... It felt too easy. I'm like, what am I doing? You know, I'm not really... it's not doing anything. So I had to turn it up, and there you get to move. You got to move around and shoot, bam, 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 move around. You know, I wanted some competition. So maybe that's why it took me longer. But the game just went on for too long, bro. RE9 is 12 to 16 hours. Nah, RE9 is not no 12 hours, bro. That's too short, bro. That's for people who like know what they're already know the maps and know this and that and the third. Like, nah, bro. Like, Google all the everything that you have to do in the game, all the puzzles. You ain't finishing RE9 in on 12 hours, man. That's crazy. Pragmata is like the same length as Spider-Man 2. I finished Spider-Man 2 in 3 days and got the plat. I enjoyed Spider-Man 2. I enjoyed it. It was a good time, man. I enjoyed it. I love short games. Give me a good weekend and I'm straight. Yeah. Short games are good. Especially that's what I'm saying. Like, a game like Mouse should not be running me 20 hours to finish. Like, it just shouldn't, bro. It shouldn't. So it took down like my you know, everything that I liked about it. It just like brought me back like down. And I was like, towards the end, I'm like, yo, bro, just finish, bro. Yeah, short game should not be no $70, 100%. Oh, this game, by the way, Assassin's Creed, the remake, it's gonna be $60. Okay, it's gonna be $60, and that's according, you know, to, you know, the sniper himself, Bill Coon. Okay, you know, once I told you, once Bill Coon puts it out, it's happening. So it's gonna be $60. Okay. Shout outs to Bill Coon. I just wish it had a DLC. Yeah, 100%. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart was better to me. Better graphics. Than what? Than Spider-Man? Mike said he's buying it day one. And Lazy Vibes is in the building, people. Lazy Vibes is in the building, people. What's good? Ratchet and Clank was better than Spider-Man? That's what you're saying? That's what you're saying? Facts? Facts for what? Yo, facts to what? Shout to Diana in the building, people. Yeah, she's here. I just wish you can keep the old face in Spider-Man. Something about it, to me personally, yes. Hey, that's how you feel, brother. That's how you feel. Both great games. Both great games. Hit the like. Yo, make sure y'all smash that like button for your facts. That's all I'm saying. Facts. Smash that like button. Click that link that's pinned. So you become an official sponsor of the channel, people, for as low as 99 cents a month. My goodness. It's almost time, people. We got 7 minutes left, man. My goodness. To be fair, the best Insomniac Spider-Man game was the first one, Miles Morales, and then Spider-Man 2. Yeah. You got a point. That's not crazy talk. That's not crazy talk. I'm just saying I enjoy Spider-Man 2. But I see a lot of people didn't like it and things like that. I enjoyed it. But you ain't wrong. Miles Morales was good. Miles Morales was good, bro. That game was good. Yeah, that game. They did it right there. My goodness. Miles had better combat than the first one. Yeah, I agree with you on that, Mike. I like Miles Morales a lot. I liked it a lot, bro. Yeah, the villains. Yeah. I agree. I didn't like the villains in Miles Morales. Here we are, people. It's looking like there's only 1080p for the moment. Maybe they switch it up. I don't know. Pragmata has crashed on me twice this morning. Damn. That's crazy. And shout outs to my brother Michael West, people, for being a member for 12 months. My goodness. Bombs in the chat for my brother Mike, man. I'm telling you.
Finish him.
Bombs in the chat for my brother Mike, man. Yo, Mike, I appreciate you, my brother, for rocking with me for a year, man. 12 months. That's a whole year. Appreciate you, my brother. That looks so good. Yeah, it's gonna look just like AC Shadows, brother. And you know how good that game looked. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. The weather effect of AC Shadows. It's gonna be up in here. Appreciate that, my brother. Chris, is that on PC? Yo. Yeah, I'm still waiting for Green Goblin and Carnage. Brother, that's the thing about these games, too. Where is Green Goblin? And Carnage. Where they at? Where they at? These dudes are like iconic. You understand what I'm saying? The main villain, the Green Goblin. Okay? He's top 3. Where he at? But you know, I think he's gonna come in Spider-Man 3. He's coming, bro. 100% guaranteed. If he's not in Spider-Man 3, I'm not playing it. Yo, shout out to my Yo, shout out to my brother Lazy Vibes. Being up in here for 5 months, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Yo, bombs in the chat for my brother Lazy, man. Facts. Appreciate you, my brother. Facts. If Carnage makes the debut of Spider-Man, the game needs to be rated M. Oh, 100%. There's no way Carnage could be in the game and be rated T for teens. 100% he can't. Yo, smash that like button for your boy. Facts. Yeah, it's on PC, Mike. Of course, Mike. My man said, I exist too. Yo, Lazy's crazy, man. Ruben, I thought PC was powerful. Oh, man. Wow. Wow. I think it's the update because Sunday had no crashes. Or it had an update. You liking the game though, Chris, or what? Bro said big boy PS5 Pro. Wow. Yo, Chris. Yo, Mike, how you liking the Pro though? I don't think you've told us. Now that you had it for like a month. How's it like? How do you like it over the base PS5? 15 seconds. Let's do it. Let me turn this off. My bad, y'all. Let's do it.
On board and the cables all stored to be rollicking randy dandy oh.
It's fire? Oh, okay. I bet. Yo, it's only 1080p, yo. It's only 1080p. This shit look trash.
But praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms.
Where's the 4K at? Why this shit looking 1080p? Look at this shit. This shit look ugly.
The fool that it's only fools he'll persuade, but appear to be the devil. And all men will submit.
We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
That's gonna look so fire.
It ain't work if you love it.
Underwater. That shit's gonna look crazy. Underwater, that shit's gonna look crazy, bro.
Hey, everyone. I have to say, it is so good to be here. I played Edward Kenway more than a decade ago, and you know, he's one of those characters that never really leaves you. Now, over the past months, we know that you've been waiting, or we know that you've heard things. And today, it is finally time to share with you what we've been working on. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is a faithful remake of one of the most beloved Assassin's Creed games. It's totally rebuilt from the ground up with the latest version of the Anvil engine and enriched with lots of new additions. Resynchronization with Edward's journey and memories. The same story, the same man, but elevated to a new level of immersion and realism to bring you one of the most thrilling swashbuckling pirate adventures. And I'm happy to say, Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced will be released on July 9th, 2026. Today, guys, you are getting the real deal. The first ever look at gameplay. Everything that's been rebuilt, reimagined, and some behind-the-scenes stories. But enough of my talking, yeah? Let's just jump right in.
Hello, pirates. Matt Ryan here, the voice of Edward Kenway. And this is Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. 13 years after the original, this remake brings the classic game back to life rebuilt from the ground up with the latest Anvil engine to deliver the most thrilling pirate adventure. All right, let's set sail.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure.
You play as Captain Edward Kenway, a rebellious scoundrel eager to make a name for himself in the pursuit of glory, freedom, and a search for a better life.
Seen your face before. Yous mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your bloody gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
After crossing paths with the Assassins and Templars, Edward is drawn into their centuries-old conflict with secret locations and legendary treasures at stake. Along the way, he joins forces with infamous pirates such as Anne Bonny, Charles Vane, and Blackbeard. With them, he helps establish a short-lived, lawless republic following the pirate code and defying empires built on cruelty and greed. Together, in their search for freedom, power, and riches, they'll fight across a treacherous tropical paradise, from dangerous waters to dense jungles, untamed lands, and bustling historical cities. From the grandeur of Havana, the thriving and wealthy jewel of the Caribbean ruled by Templars, to Kingston's bustling trade hub, and Nassau, the beating heart of the pirate republic. Each city offers a distinct atmosphere shaped by opportunities and conflicts. The Caribbean world reaches a new level of immersion and realism, powered by high-resolution textures, enhanced lighting,
This needed to be in 4K.
strikingly detailed environments, and a new dynamic weather system.
Woo! That weather system is fire.
Even underwater exploration is more expansive, more beautiful, and more perilous than ever before. With seamless access to cities and locations, the world feels truly alive. Creating the perfect backdrop for a life on the edge, where freedom is earned and danger is never far away. Time to draw swords, lads. The combat system has been entirely reworked into an action-oriented experience. While wielding dual swords, pistols, and hidden blades, every move now plays a specific role with faster, more fluid attacks and combos. Land a perfect parry to open up your target for an instant kill, then follow with up to 4 chained takedowns. Use walls, ledges, and breakables to your advantage. Keep track of your opponents and use all your tools to level the playing field. But fight recklessly, and you will be punished. Whether you're on the hunt or on the run, mastering your environment is key. As you navigate through cities and jungles, you'll experience smooth and improved iconic parkour moves.
Fire, fire.
From free jumps to back ejects and side ejects. These options offer a range of reactive movements, giving you tighter control, resulting in greater speed and deadlier assassinations. Being a pirate assassin often calls for a subtle approach. With Resynced and its enriched stealth system, you can now crouch freely as part of your toolkit to approach targets. Tailing and eavesdropping missions have also been revamped. In the original game, getting discovered meant instant desynchronization. Yes, this was a pretty big pain point, we remember. Now, the action continues. Your objectives remain, but your target will react, and you must adapt accordingly. All these new interactions offer multiple ways to succeed and progress in your missions. Of course, this wouldn't be a real pirate adventure without a ship. Jackdaw.
You named your brig after a poxy bird.
The Jackdaw. What a beauty. Set sail and freely roam the Caribbean. Now
Y'all don't like it? Y'all don't like
even
it?
more firepower, the Jackdaw can conquer the high seas like never before. With new alternate fire upgrades for every weapon, you now have more power and flexibility to overcome opponents' ships in any situation. You will engage in epic battles, boarding parties, and fort raids.
That looks good.
All of these are back and as challenging, dangerous, and exciting as ever. To reinforce your crew, 3 brand new officers make their entrance. Lucy Baldwin, the Padre, and Deadman Smith. Each officer has a unique narrative questline that reveals their backstory. Gain their trust to recruit them to your crew and benefit from their special gameplay abilities. Deadman Smith, for example, unlocks a double shot from broadside weapons. Explore the Caribbean alongside your crewmates and trusty pet. That's right, you can now find a cat or monkey for the Jackdaw. Engage and plunder other vessels. Steer through violent storms, rogue waves. Or just soak up the sun, regaled by shanties new and old.
That's gonna look fire. In 4K, that's gonna look fire.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced offers a deeper, more immersive adventure that remains faithful to what players love, while enriching the experience with enhanced gameplay features and fresh quests and storylines, including ones for the officers you met earlier and, just between you and me, new narrative arcs involving our old friends, Blackbeard and Steed. Defy empires and relive the era's explosive events amidst the ancient war between assassins and Templars in the ultimate pirate fantasy. Gold, infamy, and adventure await. It's time to raise the black flag again.
With Black Flag Resynced, we set out to reconnect with the heart of Black Flag. From the start, the intention was clear: deliver a faithful and enriched experience grounded in what players loved. We've rebuilt the entire adventure using our latest Anvil engine. Expect fully overhauled visuals, new additions that deepen its world, and enhance gameplay both on land and at sea. Movement now flows more naturally from one action to the next, whether you're doing parkour across rooftops in Havana
That's
or
gonna
fighting
look
on the
fire.
docks.
That's gonna be fire right there.
Parkour builds on the latest design
Look at
improvements
that.
from recent Assassin's Creed games, while still keeping Edward's classic moves. Combat now offers a more dynamic, swashbuckling experience, driven by precise parries and takedowns. Stealth gets its share of improvements too, and the ability to crouch anywhere. They open up more tactical routes and subtle approaches, letting you shape the adventure the way you want. Naval gameplay also follows the same philosophy and offers more tactical options. New officers will join your crew with powerful abilities, while the Jackdaw's weapons can be upgraded with new modes to change up the fight. The sea now plays an active role in how you'll be challenged by the elements. Weather and waves will influence how your ship will handle, while preserving the pace and freedom players remember. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced matters deeply to us and to you. That's why we took the time to rebuild it with the care it deserves. This remains a solo, adventure, and character-driven experience. It is not an RPG. The focus stays on how you play and how you explore the world. And as we develop the game, we organize dedicated workshops with our community, These early player feedbacks played an important role in refining many of these elements. Here's a look at their most recent visit.
Hello everyone, we are here at the Ubisoft Singapore studio where we invited some of our biggest Assassin's Creed fans to discover the remake of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. They've had the opportunity to meet the devs, try the game, and
There's
share
a 4K
their
trailer?
valuable feedback with us. Here's what they had to say.
I still can't believe that I can help the dev team
Where's
to
Joe
make the
Raptor
game
at?
better and improve it when it finally arrives.
I'm part of that process, and Black Flag is my favorite game, so to be a part of that process is just awesome.
It felt nice to be appreciated in that way, to give direct input about the game.
The feedback with the dev team, they were very open as a dev team to take the criticism, what needs to be fixed, what's great. They even asked us more questions about it. So I love the curiosity that they show us, and it shows that they truly care about what they do.
I'm just really excited to be back, like with the addition of new audio lines, the new dialogue, and the new music.
I'm super excited to actually help improve the staff experience for the game.
I care about this game, this remake. When I heard rumors about this game, I just wanted to be involved in giving
Yo, they
as
got a
much
4K
effective
trailer to
feedback
this?
as possible.
Some of this work came directly from spending time with some of our core players early on. We had them play early builds and sat down with them to gather their honest feedback on the game.
They
Tapping
said
into
it's
the
not an
many things
RPG.
players expect of a Black Flag remake, from gameplay features to visual fidelity. This helped us refine some of our choices along the way. What was interesting was not only to gather that feedback, but to understand why players reacted this way. They were incredibly passionate about Edward, how he moves, how he reads on screen, even the details on his face. That led to deeper conversations. Together, we explored different approaches, tested ideas, challenged assumptions, and refined choices until the intent felt right again. The team's passion and commitment have driven every step of this journey, and we can't wait for you to see more of what we've been crafting.
Oh, it really is so good to be back in this world. Now, I believe the Black Flag is one of those pirate adventures that never really left the players' minds. And it's also really special to be here today with some of the people who helped shape the game back then and who are bringing it back now. Jean, you were creative director on the original Black Flag, and Paul, you're the creative director on Resynced, who's leading the vision of this remake today. Now, before we dive into what the game is now, I'd love to go back for a moment. So when you started building Black Flag back in early 2012? 2012. How was the world imagined in the first place? I mean, what were the pillars that were there from day one?
Well, from the very beginning, one of the key central
we're gonna see it.
we're
gonna see it.
fluidity, right? We really
Yo, Crow,
wanted
what's
a
good, brother?
seamless experience, connecting movement, combat, and navigation, all very naturally. And it was the same seamlessness that we were looking for between naval experience and the ground experience, because the other challenges we were facing was to merge actually two fantasies, being a pirate on one side and being an assassin on the other, without any friction. And the sea wasn't just an add-on, to the ground experience. Naval gameplay was really a core pillar from day one. We also wanted a world that feels alive, right? Something that would react to the players, always in motion. And it was very compelling to me to see other people like Paul and his team actually to face the same challenges that we did face back in the days. And I think what helped them craft the game was that a lot of people involved in Resynced today were already part of the game, the original back then.
Paul,
They have it in 4K?
You were already a part of the team back then, right? So, when you come back to a project all these years later, what stayed non-negotiable from the original vision, apart from the fact that, I'm Kenway?
So, Matt, the one thing that was non-negotiable is the original story of Edward Kenway. We have never approached Resynced as a reinvention. Our goal is to carry John's vision forward. And today, we have much more room to do so since the game is engineered and rebuilt on Ubisoft's latest Anvil. It allows us to push dynamism, gameplay, immersion further, while keeping the original vision and story intact.
Yeah, Jean, and you mentioned before how collaborative the original game was, and can you talk about that, especially with Singapore?
Yeah, absolutely. It was a absolutely team effort back in the time. And I remember actually in 2012, when we first came here in Singapore, meeting Paul and the team to do what we call the blueprint, you know, this week of hard work where the game really emerged from the preparatory work. And Montreal worked very closely with Singapore. Singapore built key parts of Black Flag. The naval gameplay was built on top of the Assassin's Creed 3 naval tech that was developed, you know, in some specific missions. But you were also behind a lot of places, locations.
I only see
like caves,
the trailer in 4K.
Underwater gameplay, forts, ships, and some major missions like the E3 demo that you worked on.
That's right. Right. So there seems to be like a real sense of continuity here. You know, not just in the game, but in the people making it. You know, one thing.
Where, Chris?
That really shaped
what
Black
channel
Flag
you watching
for
it on?
me was how dynamic the scenes felt coming back to it for Resynced and shooting the mocap scenes in Toronto. The scenes just felt so dynamic, like the original game. And Jean, what was the intention back then, you know, when it came to all the cinematics?
So from the start, and it was a lot of discussion with Kama, the animation director back then, we really wanted the scenes to feel alive. You know, we wanted characters moving, interrupting each other, exchanging objects, you know, and reacting physically. And that sense of movement was really part of the game's identity, I feel.
Right. And when you rebuild a game like this, that I guess that becomes a huge challenge, right, Paul? And how did you keep the spirit whilst trying to push it further with all of today's amazing technology?
Well, there are many ways, but to carry on the spirit of Black Flag, we always remembered one thing: to rebuild the game with the original pillars in mind, John's pillars and the original core team's pillars. But the most important thing was the story. Every single small moment in the game had to be rebuilt and crafted. And it took a lot of handcrafting, especially the facial animations. But that's important because that's the soul of the game.
You men are the pariahs of Charlestown, and I would profit better by using your organs for chum and your bones for char. By Christ!
And you know, when you add new things to a game that people really know off by heart and they know it so well, the fear is always that people might notice the seams, right? Jean, when you played it, what did you feel?
Well, actually, I felt like playing Black Flag, you know, and not even noticing where the original end was ending and when the new content that Paul and the team wrote was starting. And this is something really important. That continuity is very much essential.
You know, Jean, whenever we wanted to change or add something, we would always question ourselves, does this belong here? Would Edward do this? Would John get upset? And if the answer wasn't clear, we simply wouldn't do it. However, as we all know, no remake is complete without additional content. So we have added brand new chapters and brand new missions to the game, including a brand new scene with Edward's wife, Caroline, that's written by Darby himself.
Yeah, I remember playing it. Jean, so like there's something, I don't know, there's something deeper in Black Flag than just like pirate freedom, you know, and it's closely tied to the character of Edward.
Yes, absolutely. We really wanted to send a message also saying that freedom without structure doesn't lead you anywhere, right? And Edward's arc reflects that. He thinks everything will be granted, you know, that's the good life, plundering, etc. But then in the end, you realize that you lost all your friends. Yeah. Right? And so this is very important because he grows into someone that understands his own responsibilities and that makes him, like you said, very human.
Yeah. And that's exactly what I really leaned into coming back to the character after, you know, more than a decade. You know, it's the same Edward, but there seemed to be like, for me personally, you know, from the scenes that were written kind of, as I said, more dynamism, but also there's a certain kind of weight to Edward's journey, you know? I guess that with Black Flag Resynced, there are some really kind of important decisions to make, right, Paul? And how did you approach those?
So, Matt, with Resynced, we made a clear choice. It is a pure story-driven adventure, and we are fully focused on Edward's adventures in the Caribbean. As a result of this focus, we have elected to not have the multiplayer and not have the DLC. However, Resynced is built from the ground up with new story, new content, and new systems. But we're staying true to its action-adventure roots. Resynced is a 2026 take on the original legend. And for those of us who are curious, the original will still be available.
And Jean, so the modern day, right, that played a really specific role in Black Flag when it was released. And so can you explain how it fit the franchise back then?
So, you know, back then in 2013, the present day reflected where the franchise was at. It was a transition moment, especially with Desmond's story and what it meant at the time. But now with Resynced, I think there were some changes were needed.
That's right. Today, the modern day has evolved. For Black Flag Resynced, we have approached it in a way that focuses on Edward's journey while still connecting his memories to the Animus. The modern day rifts in Black Flag Resynced will feature new moments that focus on Edward's internal struggles.
There's also something about Black Flag that I feel that, I don't know, people still crave what the game brought, you know?
You know what? I think it's because it's a game full of light.
Yeah.
Yes, there is danger and violence, but everything takes place under the bright Caribbean sky, you know? Palm trees, seas, movement. It's very generous in a sense. And that sense of escapism has always been part of the game, and I feel it's very relevant in 2026.
Yeah, totally. And the other thing that the people, I feel, never forget, and certainly I never had, is the music.
Yeah, absolutely, Matt. It's the music, especially the sea shanties. The sea shanties in particular have always been part of Black Flag's identity. For Resynced, we have kept the shanties that everybody loves, but we have also added new shanties that are connected to the story.
Time ago, everywhere, 'twas a long time and a very long time.
So today, we'd like to reveal a collaboration with an artist that's deeply connected to the Assassin's Creed franchise. And this artist has a special place in my heart because of his work on Assassin's Creed Revelations. Woodkid.
Woodkid. Ah, cool. Yeah,
oh, wow.
That's great.
Hey everyone, Woodkid here. I'm in my studio in Paris now and I have great news for you. I'm back in the Assassin's Creed franchise, this time for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. You know, the world of Assassin's Creed has been very important for me and very linked to my career. It started like 15 years ago or something. And this time, I'm very excited about what we've done. I know that Assassin's Creed Black Flag is a game that's very important to all of you. It's a game about escapism, about rebellion, about exploration, and these are themes that are very, very important for my work. You know, I've explored these themes a lot in my music. So I won't say too much, but I can't wait for you to hear what I've done for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Having him return to the franchise, especially for Black Flag Resynced, means a lot to the team. We've been working on a newly reimagined track specifically for Black Flag Resynced, and we can't wait for you guys to hear it.
Yeah, right. And, you know, music is just one of those things that the people remember long after they stop playing. I mean, I did. The sea shanties, I still play in my car now from time to time, you know. And this game means a lot to you, and we know that.
Yeah, absolutely. This game means a lot to me, and I'm not saying that just because you guys are here. Just working on a game takes me back to 2012, and we all want the game to be the best it can be, and we really hope that you guys will enjoy playing it.
Yeah, so you entered the Animus for real.
That's
back
right.
in 2012, yeah.
I mean, what a great thing, right? To come back to something, you know, more than a decade after, you know, and get to revisit and rebuild and reimagine this wonderful world. It's just been such a pleasure for me, and I thank you guys for bringing me back. Before we wrap this up, I've got a little surprise for you. All right, this is something pretty awesome. I saw it today for the first time, and I love it.
The
So
package.
here,
Yeah,
we have an Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced Collector's Edition. It's so awesome, and inside is a really stunningly well-crafted figurine of Edward Kenway sitting there.
That looks fire.
slouched like me, really.
It's crazy how all of
and
this
it looks
leaked.
really cool.
It's crazy.
And it's crafted really well. And inside, there's a notebook with all of like Kenway's diary entries and journeys about all of his adventures. And there's also a brooch and a cloth map, and then some goodies in there for everyone. So this one is really cool. It's the first time I've seen it today. And if you guys like it, then you're going to have to get your own, because this one's mine.
You deserve it.
Thank you. No,
You're welcome to take it.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. We can't wait for you to live or relive this thrilling pirate adventure with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. That will launch on July 9th, 2026. I just want to say thank you for all being with us today, and we cannot wait for you to experience it yourselves. Cheers.
All right. We're going to watch the trailer in 4K real quick. I think that's it, right? All right. Let me pull up the trailer real quick. Because they have all of this in 4K now, which is, I don't understand. Assassin's Creed and Ubisoft. This is the same channel we was watching it in, the premiere. But they have all of this that we just saw. They got it in 4K. I'm telling you, bro, you can't make this shit up. I'm telling you, you cannot make it up. It's like, why we gotta watch the premiere in 4K in 1080p, brother? Like, why? For what?
And
Look,
this
this is
Assassin's
4K.
Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Look how much better this looks.
13 years after the original, this remake brings the classic game back to life.
Woo!
Rebuilt from the
That
ground
look
up
fire.
with the latest Anvil engine to deliver the most thrilling pirate adventure.
You see, I would have been more excited if I saw it like this. Look how good that looks.
Set sail.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say.
Wow, bro.
So full of adventure.
Woo!
You play as Captain
Yo,
Edward
that looks
Kenway,
fire right
a
there.
rebellious scoundrel eager to make a name for himself in the pursuit of glory, freedom, and a search for a better life.
Seen your face before?
Oh,
Use mates with them
man.
pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your bloody gob, or I'll
man.
fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
After crossing paths with the Assassins and Templars,
That looks way better. Let's just watch the trailer, because we're not gonna watch that whole thing again. Where is? Hold on. The link is in the chat if y'all want to see it again. Everything in 4K. Where is it? Trailer in 4K. Let me see. Yeah, this is in 4K. All right, so we'll just watch the trailer. Let's watch this.
We fly no colors out here, but praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms.
If a man plays the fool, then it's only fools he'll persuade, but appear to be the devil. And all men will submit.
That's gonna look sick,
Pirates,
bro.
kid. We take as we please and become who we like.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
All right. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Thoughts? 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 Ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, we're gonna watch the Saros trailer in a minute. We're gonna watch Saros. He dropped a new trailer today. I want to hear what y'all got to say about that. Yo, Chris, I appreciate that, brother. It's just missing blood. Yeah, there's no blood. I'm hoping that's just for the stream. It probably could be toggled. Yeah, it should be a toggle option in the game. 100%. Yeah, it looks way better, bro, in 4K. Did you see the difference right off rip? Like right away, it already looked better. I don't know why they made us sit through this, watching this in 1080p. I don't get that, bro. That shit is annoying, bro. Like, come on, bro. That shit together. My goodness, bro. Day one? Oh no, that's a day one. That shit look in 4K. That shit look fire. Like what? That shit look fire in 4K. 1080p? Not so much. That's why I wasn't really. I'm like, it looks good, you know, but it's like, where the 4K at? Once I turn that shit on, it's like, oh my goodness. My goodness. That's gonna be fire, bro. That's a day one right there. And it's in July. So there you go. Yeah, it's gonna be $60. Let me show you. Do I have the collector's edition here? Hold on. Where my boy at? Bill Coon. Hold on. Where my boy Bill Coon at, man? You understand what I'm saying? Here it is. Okay. This is everything that comes with the collector's edition right here. Here's what they was talking about. Steelbook. Get everything here. Everything you see here. The statue is fire, bro. You get the map, you get the book, where he took notes and all that. Fire. This is like a pen right here, I think. Fire. Fire. Did he put the price? What is this? $200. $200, people. Yeah, it's good. It's not 80. It's good. It's good. It shouldn't be $80. Let me find the Saros. Okay, let me pause it. Let's watch this trailer here. This just dropped this morning. A new trailer for Saros. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Okay? Let's get it. Hold on. Let me run it back. Hold up. My bad. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. Captured on the Pro.
Art is the strongest of tides from the shore. Lost Carcosa. Ruled by the eclipse.
I search for you and find only death.
Damn, you saw that?
But I always come back stronger. Every time, one step closer to answers. To more power.
This is a newly established colony.
All that matters is finding you.
There's no way to get home, and you can just...
He's returned to us.
The sun is forever. And so am I.
Wow, wow, wow.
PlayStation.
Wow, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Thoughts? Thoughts? The story's looking crazy. Yo, when they showed his face right here, that looked crazy, bro. Look at that. Look at that right there. That's the best trailer so far. 100%. 100%. This needs to come to PC. 100%. I don't understand why this game's not releasing on PC, man. I don't get it. Look at that. That look crazy right there, right? You still waiting? Yeah, I'm still waiting, bro. The reviews for this game comes out tomorrow, by the way. It comes out, I think we'll be sleeping by the time it comes out. If I read that correctly, it'll probably be like 3 in the morning Eastern time. So by the time we wake up, all the reviews should be out. If I read that correctly. So predictions. We got to get the predictions out now because by the time we wake up, it'll be out already. Let's see. Mike is saying an 89. Chris is saying 85. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm up there with Mike. I think this game is gonna get like an 80, like an 88, I believe. I think it's gonna get like an 88. Returnal. Let me see. I forgot what Returnal got. I forgot what it got. Hold on. Returnal got an 86. Returnal got an 86 on the Metacritic with a 7.4 user. Crazy. Crazy, bro. Look at this. $86 and a 7.4 mixed user score. Okay. They both rated the same on PC and PS5. 86, 86. So, what y'all think? I think this one's gonna get like an 88, bro. Because by the looks of it, right now, it sounds like all the people that reviewed the game, like they love it. You know what I'm saying? And of course, because why? Because they made the game easier. Returnal, look at the score. They didn't love it as much. Why? Because it was a difficult game. It was a very difficult game. So I think Saros is going to get a higher score than this. Molly's going 90. I'll change my prediction to an 88 because I think people will like the easier difficulty. Yeah, definitely. And I'm pretty sure because look, when they reviewed Saros, remember, they said that each biome, each run is like they say 15 to 20 minutes tops is what each run is gonna get you. Now, you could make it more difficult, you can make it more easier, whatever it is that you want to do. So I'm pretty sure the people that reviewed the game went that route, made the game easier, and they just did the 15-minute. They went straight to the point. But you don't have to play the game like that. You could play it just like Returnal. You can build up your character with the. If you keep going into the different side rooms and looking for the loot and trying to, become more stronger, you can still do that in this game. You can still play it that way. So it's gonna be totally up to you how you want to play the game. So the people Returnal didn't have that option. It was one way. One way you get to play the game. That's it. So this time around, they made it a lot easier. The people that review games, they don't like difficulty. They want shit easy, okay? Want the shit easy. And when we saw that one reviewer, I forgot who it was. Like, you saw how quick he got to the boss, and I was like, yo, how he get there so fast? Bro, he literally got there like in 20 minutes. Not 20 minutes. Like in 12 minutes, he got to the boss. And I was like, yo, that's it? He got there that quick? And I'm pretty sure it was, and also, it was empty. Like each door that he would go through, we didn't see a lot of enemies either. There were probably like 5 or 6 enemies tops. And I was like, yo, where the enemies at? Like, what the hell's going on here? It looked empty, like an empty world. So I'm pretty sure that reviewer put it more towards the easy mode, and that's the results that you get. You get fewer enemies, and you go straight to the point. You go straight to the boss fight. And that shit is whack. But these reviewers, they like shit like that. They want to feel like they accomplished it, like they beat the boss and, oh, I moved on to the next. They want to feel like that. That's how it is, man. That's how it is. That shit is crazy. Yeah, I know you could do that, Mike. I know you could play the game and make it harder, even harder than Returnal. But I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. Give me the game the way it was designed. Like Returnal, like that. Like they gave me the game how they designed it. Here you go. Play it. This, I don't want to have that option to make it harder than Returnal. Because then it's like I'm just trying. Like, I'm forcing it at that point. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I don't want to do that. Just give me the game. But they had to try to get it to a broader audience. And let's see if it paid off. Only time will tell. We're gonna have to wait for the game to release, and then we will see. You know, if it pays off for them. Molly says low 90s. I bet if it's on hard, it's gonna be like 45 hours. I mean, it's gonna be like 45 to an hour. Oh yeah. Especially if you put it up, like crank it up all the way. 100%. 100%. Also, in recent news, this is breaking news here. So the deal went through, okay? The Paramount's takeover of Warner Brothers has been approved by WBD shareholders, okay? Just want to fill y'all in on that, okay? I don't know what's gonna happen with WB Games. We don't know. DC, we don't know. By the way, I saw that Clayface trash. Okay, you're gonna have to miss me with that, okay? Miss me with that. I'm not getting excited for nothing that DC puts out until they actually put out a good product. I'm good. You're gonna have to miss me with that shit, right? Okay. Here are some images that have been released. Okay. See, that looks good. You see how clean that look? Yeah, that look fire right there. Know what I'm saying? Look at that. Ooh. Fire. Fire. That looks fire. Okay? That looks fire right there. Has it been confirmed that the budget is the same as Returnal? Yeah, it's confirmed. It's confirmed. The budget is like 60 million. The same. I'm trying to think. Was the budget 60 million for Returnal? I'm trying to think. I think it was. R.I.P. the DCU. Facts. Facts. This is nasty work. Let me listen to this clip real quick. Hold on. Because this is David Jaffe talking. I want to hear what he said. Hold on. Because I haven't heard this yet.
That want to act like everything. Well, fuck you, Sony. And fuck you, Sony fans that want to act like everything's the same as it ever was. And this is the Sony you grew up with. And this is the Sony you have nostalgia love for. They have gutted the very heart and soul of the executive branch that made PlayStation what it is. Well, fuck you.
Finish him.
You need me to run that back? Should I run that back one more time? Did I? Okay, give me a second.
You, Sony. Well, fuck you, Sony. And fuck you, Sony fans that want to act like everything's the same as it ever was. And this is the Sony you grew up with. And this is the Sony you have nostalgia love for. They have gutted the very heart and soul of the executive branch that made PlayStation what it is. Well, fuck you, Sony.
Finish him.
There it is. And this, you see, this is what he, like, look at J-Dub, right? This is what he's talking about. Trying to say, like, oh, David Jaffe got fired too. David Jaffe gave you one of the greatest franchises in PlayStation history. Excuse me? I'm sorry. Am I missing something here? Am I missing something here? And Twisted Metal, by the way. He gave you Twisted Metal, by the way, as well. A lot of you, like, I don't think y'all was around when the original Twisted Metal came out. For the original, for PlayStation 1. Twisted Metal was fire. Okay? Twisted Metal, when that shit came out, was fire. He made that too. When was the last time he put out a game after God of War? He was washed. I don't think he's making games anymore. I think he's done. I don't think he's making games anymore. No different than Destin. Oh, no. Don't you ever, okay? Don't you ever compare David Jaffe to Destin, a.k.a. Mr. Independent himself. You ever do that, okay? But yeah, and this is what I gotta say about David Jaffe, bro. Like, bro, he provided greatness to us. You understand? Greatness came to the PlayStation family because of this. Okay? Both friend, bro, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not only God of War, bro. Twisted Metal was that shit back in the day. I used to love that game, bro. Twisted Metal, I used to love that game. Just because you see like it's cars like blowing each other, like you blowing up cars and all, like, trust me, bro, you just had to be there. That shit was fire. And then we don't even gotta get into God of War. We don't even gotta get into all that. Because PlayStation is still trying to suck the God of War franchise dry. They leeching off to that franchise. They can't get out of it. Cory Barlog cannot make his own game. You understand that? The man can't make his own IP. You understand that? My goodness. It is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Him and Destin are doing a podcast together. He made the IP better. Yo, Molly. No lie. Like, no lie, my brother. Like, no lie. There's something wrong with you, brother. I'm just being straight up. It ain't a gifted stream if Corey ain't mentioned. Facts. Because the man can't make his own game. And this is what I can't stand, bro. With these PlayStation fans. They want to hate on David Jaffe because the way he speaks. He's outspoken, right? The way he's outspoken about the Norse side of the God of War series and all that, right? He said he loved 2018. He didn't really like Ragnarok. People getting at him for that. Bro, it's his franchise. He created it. What you want him to do? What you want him to do? You gave birth to something, and now you see somebody else running with it. You don't like the way it went. You have every right to do that. Why? Because you gave birth to it. You have every right to criticize it the way you want to criticize it. Say what you want. Because I would have been going extra hard on that. I would have told, yo, why Corey don't make his own IP? Leave my shit alone. Why he don't do that? Why he don't do that? Go at him. Why people don't go at Corey, though? Why? Why they don't do that? Why they don't do that? Now watch when Corey shows off this new game. How people gonna be praising him. How people gonna be saying all types of shit. Tell him to make his own game. You've been out for 8 years. Make your own game. No, he didn't hate both of them. He liked 2018. He didn't like Ragnarok. 2018 only came out the way it did because of Shuhei Yoshida, which they fired. They fired him. If Shuhei doesn't tap Corey on his shoulder and says, that shit is trash, just think about the game it would have gone. Anyways, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, beat out Red Dead. You know why? Because of Shuhei Yoshida. Which prompted him to say this.
The Sony you have nostalgia love
right?
for. You, Sony. Well, fuck you, Sony.
Which prompted him to say that. Because they fired Shuhei Yoshida, which was the guy who tapped Cory Barlog on his shoulder and told him that God of War 2018 that he was making was trash. Hello? And then you got people like J-Dub. He got fired too. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Right? And this is all I'm gonna say about this. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And this is all I'm gonna say about this. Thoughts? 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 Thank you very much. Case closed, people. Case closed. In other news, it's a wrap. The industry is cooked. You saw that 007? Nah, I didn't. Where is it? On YouTube? Oh, there's a showcase right now. ID at Xbox. Y'all want to see that? I don't know if y'all do. Let me know if y'all do. If not, I'll pull up the 007 shit. I'll keep this for later. What y'all want to do? The ID showcase on Xbox, or you want me to pull up 007? If not, we out of here. So let me know what y'all want to do. If not, we out of here. Xbox? Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. Oh, look, it's in 4K.
Didn't trust any one of them.
I'm not sure I trust you either. I don't know what happened to him, but room by room, shop by shop, street by street, I'm going to peel apart these lies.
Hold on, I'm gonna eat real quick. Mm-hmm.
I can feel the clock ticking in my head and the hours going by, one by one. My days are numbered.
We'll make our final stand and save the ground from the damned.
Perhaps you've seen it, maybe in a dream. A sea deep within the mind. It is called the Vapor World.
Is this? Where am I?
As the dream
Oh, they look alright.
sorrow becomes the beast. Guilt, the prison. And you, what is it you chase?
This place.
Welcome, the last awakened one.
What's this? My man said Avowed 2. Oh, multiplayer.
You're watching the ID at Xbox Spring Showcase 2026, powered by IGN. We just saw There Are No Ghosts at the Grand and Vapor World.
Plus a glimpse at the PvP combat in Mistfall Hunter, which is coming to Xbox and PC.
And they will all be on Game Pass. Now, if you've ever dreamt of exploring distant planets, you're in luck. Next, we've got 3 upcoming games that have 3 drastically different experiences, all about exploring alien planets.
First, here's a closer look at brand new gameplay for Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions heading to Xbox Game Pass soon.
I got you, bro. I'll pull it up in a second.
Hello?
That wasn't in my head. There is something here.
Mission Control. The Hope 1 shuttle has crashed on Persephone. I lost contact with Dr. Montclair.
Hang on, Thomas. I got this.
Oh, shit.
I'm not alone.
Oh, this is that game.
What the hell?
It's stalking me.
This coming out this month, I think.
Crap, no! Oh, no. No.
Mission Control. Anybody copy?
Holy shit. What are you?
When is that? When is that is coming out?
Finally, Albion Online.
Yo, this shit is trash or what?
Console. More adventure. More
2026, no date.
What's that glowing crypt thing?
Sorry.
The crypt thing. Fancy a quick look.
What about the script?
Open on a mysterious crypt thing. A world of incredible environments and heart-stopping combat against unyielding enemies.
You become so alive!
Oh, quite. One rift glaive, please. Take this. And this. This place has everything.
Can we get back to the trailer now?
Hunt dangerous animals. Watch out! Travel exotic lands. Exploring, Kathy. I'm exploring. Guess what? I quit. Ancients.
Yo, this shit is trash or what?
I told him at least my holy staff isn't tier 4 and form powerful guilds. Farewell, old me. I am now Valkar, the glaive wielder. Thank you, friend.
We're not friends.
For showing me true freedom. A faction battle. Shall we, comrades?
Albion Online. Tell your story. On Xbox.
Fight epic PvP battles. Gather, craft, and trade. Join a guild with your friends. And if you're looking for something relaxing, go fishing, build a home, raise animals, and farm crops. Leave your mark on the world in Albion Online.
Welcome to Albion.
That was a look at Albion Online, which hits Xbox Series X and S today. It's already on PC and mobile, it's free to play, and with the upcoming Dragon expansion, it will be bigger than ever. Don't miss Albion Online.
Albion Online? More like, I'll be online once we're done hosting this stream.
Wow,
Oh
that joke
my
kind of like a vampire does. But you know what doesn't suck?
goodness.
Games about vampires.
Was that real life?
We're taking a look at a game that is definitely going to sink its fangs into a lot of us. Here's Vampire Crawlers, the turbo wildcard from Vampire Survivors.
Yo, was that real life?
I'm pretty sure it's got vampires in it. Spooky.
Nah, I ain't playing that. You crazy?
Spoiler alert.
God, please. Help us, sinful children of the average Italian countryside. Ah, shit.
Right. Right.
Whip it. Stronger.
Whip it real good.
I don't go without
Yo, we dead ass?
gathering the magic. We're back. Nope, we never left. To kill monsters, to explore maps, to find treasure, to love, to shine. And there isn't it.
Wow. What's this? What the hell's going on here? Yo, what's going on here, man? Oh, hold up. Oh. Tears of Metal? Oh. Oh, that kind of like the eye.
That was a look at the hack and slash roguelike Tears of Metal, which will be coming day one to Xbox Game Pass very soon.
In the meantime, if you didn't catch it, Vampire Crawlers is out today. But seriously, be careful. If it's anything like Vampire
I'm not
Survivors,
renewing no
it's going
Game
to
Pass.
derail whatever else you hope to accomplish this week.
Hey, speaking of games, the April Humble Choice selection is one of the best ever. We're talking games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Daemon X Machina, Titanic Scion, The Lord of the Rings Return to Moria, and so much Moria. Head to humblebundle.com and get playing today.
And also be sure to check out the brand new Humble Bundle featuring amazing games like The Invincible, Death of the Reprobate, and more. That ends May 1st, so act fast and get yours at humblebundle.com.
Up next, we're taking a look at some fun games that you can play with friends. You want to squad up for this one?
No.
Okay, well, let's at least say this in unison. 1, 2, 3. Here's a look at Crash Out Crew right here on the ID at Xbox Spring Showcase powered by IGN.
That was weird.
Yeah, let's not do that again.
Yo. Yo. That's crazy.
Is anyone actually forklift certified here?
No.
Okay, cool. I need 2 cherry and 2 blueberry.
Okay.
I got it. Go, 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 go.
I'm ready to clock in. You guys are?
Okay.
2 cherries up top.
Nah, AC Shadows was fire, bro. Yo, when you see that new engine, bro, you're gonna be like, oh wow. Oh wow.
I'll be there in a sec.
Okay, immediately very bad.
Oh, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot, hot, hot.
Oh, we're so close. Oh, no.
He's gonna blow them up. Oh, no. Stop.
Yo, we in there or what? We in there or what? Yo, Ruben might be spitting right there. Games like that is where you have the most fun. Like that, like Mario Party, like that cooking game. I forgot what it's called. Overcooked. Overcooked is fun, bro. You have fun in games like that. We might have to switch it up and start playing some Overcooked on stream. You good, brother? Yeah, Overcooked is fire, bro. RV there yet?
Welcome back to the Academy.
Yeah, that will be funny. A stream with Overcooked, yeah. You haven't played it yet, Ruben?
Solve any good puzzles lately?
The train skating game, it came out already. I think that game is out.
What happens if you can't figure it out? Do you think puzzles have feelings?
RV is that chill multiplayer game? Wait, you played it, Crow? That shit came out already?
Escape Academy 2. Back to school. Available day 1 on Xbox Game Pass.
Oh, you watched the stream of it? Oh, okay.
The wildest party is?
Yo, no lie. We might have to find games like this to stream multiplayer, bro. This is the new meta right here. Cause multiplayer ain't it, bro. This is gonna be the new meta right here.
Let's win it together. Oops, into Topia. The fun never stops.
Look at that. You can build your own crib. Look at that. Look, 4 players. Look at that. Look at that. You can fish. Know what I mean? Look at that. It's your own little city. Fire.
You just saw brand new gameplay for Crash Out Crew, coming to Xbox Game Pass. Escape Academy 2, which is also coming to Game Pass. Topia, which just got a surprise console announcement, and RV There Yet, which is coming to Game Pass, getting brand new DLC, and has possibly the greatest title in the history of anything.
RV there yet? RV gonna see more games coming up? The answer is yes.
I'm just gonna ignore whatever it is you're doing over there and just move us right along. Up next, we've got a pair of over-the-top blockbuster action games that you won't want to miss. Check them out.
Has the foot on her. So let's go. He's there now.
Arise. I shall follow you for the rest of eternity.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Saulo Camerati, one out of 2 of the team behind Deep Dish Dungeon. Have you ever wondered what it's to feel like an adventurer lost in a dungeon with your friends? No map, no hand-holding, tons of hidden secrets, and on top of that, you need to survive by collecting whatever ingredients you find in the dungeon? Deep Dish Dungeon is a multiplayer game that you can play solo or with up to 2 other players. You and your friends start the game entering this huge interconnected dungeon with pretty much nothing in your bag. At first, you find a couple of apples and mushrooms, and you can roast them in the available campfire. As you explore the dungeon, you find other interesting places to set up camp. Whatever you cook is what defines your stats and abilities, so you'll find better ingredients as you progress, making stews, noodles, and many others. The camp serves you as a home base. You bring back resources to it, share it with your friends, and get to craft new gear and tools to further explore. Certain tools will be crucial for your advancement, like this hammer that can break through rusty metal bars, and there will be plenty of other tools. You'll be killing monsters, bosses, solving puzzles, looting, treasure hunting, adventure yourselves through the dark places. But I invite you to get deeper into connecting to the dungeon, because it's full of symbols and hidden mysteries. I like to think that some of you might not just want to find all the hidden treasures you're looking for, but also to crawl this dungeon in reverse, allowing yourselves to connect to the story and find other ways of finishing the game. I'm looking forward to see you all making the most powerful meal of all, the Deep Dish Pizza, later this year in fall 2026.
Yo, this is trash or what?
You're watching the ID Xbox Showcase right here on IGN. Thanks for hanging with us. You just saw brand new gameplay for Deep Dish Dungeon coming to Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah, I tried that solo leveling. That game is, I'm good, bro. I'm good on that shit.
Some games that put your kitchen skills to the test in bizarre and fantastic ways.
Yeah, I didn't like Grounded either. It's way too kiddie. I didn't like that shit either. I don't know how people like that game. I'm like, what is it about this game?
Being a hero is the big sword, or the desire to fight terrifying monsters. But here, in Palopori, our heroes are only as strong as their last meal. And that's where I come in. I make the meals. I pair the flavors they love with the magic and abilities they need, powering up our caretakers for their ventures into the wilds. Uh-oh, that didn't work. Let's try something sweeter.
Yo, dead ass. Yo. Nah, dead ass. Dead ass. Yo, who put me to watch this? Yo, who put me to watch this?
Tending to the critters, and fishing.
Nah, bro.
And they do the hitting monsters on the head.
Nah, bro.
They also bring back monstrous ingredients from the wilds, which helps me unlock new recipes, preparing them for the dangers ahead. It might seem a bit bleak outside the wall, but we're all in this fight together. Each of us brings our own unique skills and flavors to the table. It takes a village to save the world. It looks like it's gonna take ours.
Oh yeah, it was Chris. Yo, it was Chris. It was Chris. Oh snap. My man said I actually prepare the meals for them. Xenoverse? Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Yo, facts. Let's make a Dave the Diver without the charm, bro. Yo, this is crazy. RoboCop is coming to Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
Thanks for rocking with us. You're watching the ID at Xbox Showcase right here on IGN. You just saw Incombini and Bistro, both of which are coming to Xbox Game Pass. Up next, Kala no Ro is a vibrant, beautiful, and totally unique platformer that you need to see for yourself. Luckily, we're about to show it to you. This is Kala no Ro, coming to Xbox and PC.
Hideo Kojima visited Valve and took a photo of himself with 3 gravity guns and 3 portal guns from Half-Life. What's cooking up over there, man? Yo, we getting a PC exclusive from Kojima. You heard? The Take-Two quarterly earnings call is gonna be next month, May 21st. Nah. Kiln is available today on Xbox. Oh shit, that game that the game that they showed on the Xbox show that you like, the pottery game, is out today. It came out.
Play, even if you're not great
And
at
look.
sports in real life, like Jeffrey over here.
You know I told you that in private, even though it happened in front of my entire high school gymnasium.
You good?
Yeah, it was embarrassing to be sure.
Well, while Jeffrey over here battles his memories of the past, here are some upcoming competitive games to settle your own rivalries.
I got hit by my own rocket.
I know, bro. That's crazy how they taking that long. Yo, this is the new meta right here. This is what we gotta be playing. 4 players competing. You know what I mean? This is what I'm talking about right here. Fire. Woo-wee.
Right. Oh. Are you? Not bad. Oh, come on. Button mash. Button mash. Oh. Listen, where am I? No, wait. No, hold up. Let's go. Pro strats. Pro strats. Oh.
Speedrunners 2 King of Speed. Fire. July 2026. Fire. Fire right there.
Hello,
Fire.
friends. Good to have you with us, and welcome back to a beautiful morning and what I'm sure will be a thrilling round of golf. Although today's game may be different.
Yo, that didn't look
as
good.
the fairway
That game looked
appears
good.
to have changed considerably.
Yo, Lazy wildin' out here.
Well, how about that? This is going to be a game to remember. Golf with your friends too. Coming soon to a course near you. Wishlist now.
That was Speedrunners 2, launching this July and coming to Game Pass. Plus a new release date for Golf with Your Friends 2. They both look fantastic, but hey, maybe you're more of a puzzle game fan? Don't worry, we've got you covered right here at ID at Xbox with this next game coming to Xbox Game Pass. Check out some brand new gameplay and a new cartridge coming to Screenbound.
Yo, all these shits is going to Game Pass, by the way. All of them. It's that Game Boy, you heard? What the fuck? I'm good. Nah. 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 Nah, this ain't it. Yo. Who the hell this guy think he is? Link? Screen bound. You heard?
Well, that just about wraps us up here at the ID at Xbox Showcase on IGN. Thank you so much for watching.
And if you missed any of the games today, no worries. Head over to IGN.com or IGN's YouTube channel to catch up on everything. And if you're looking for some awesome new shirts, action figures, collectibles, and more, head over to the IGN store and get yourself something cool. That's store.ign.com. Treat yourself.
And hey, what are you doing June 6th and 7th? IGN Live is back in Los Angeles this summer, and it's going to be a huge live show with tons of special guests, playable demos for big upcoming games, hundreds of prize giveaways, and more. Tickets are available at IGN.com/live right now, but you gotta hurry up because they're going fast.
But for now, thank you to our friends at Xbox, as well as the tons of incredible indie game developers who helped make this showcase possible today.
From all of us here at IGN, thanks for joining us today, and we'll
Nah,
see
Mike.
you soon.
Look, that game look good, bro. Well, it's time to go play me some Arc Raiders, baby. Yo, anyways, that's gonna do it, man. That's gonna do it, man. I got nothing else for y'all today, man. Let me see. Anything else before I leave? Anything else? Nah. Another trash showcase witness here with y'all. Was a pleasure. Y'all want to see the 007? Oh, the AC. Yeah. Hold on. So, okay, so here are the the specs for AC Black Flag. So extreme. We got 4K 60 on ultra settings, extended ray tracing on quality. You need a i7 12000 or Ryzen 7 5700 X3D. GPU. You need an RTX 4090. You hurt? You hurt? You hurt? That's crazy. What you think? It is. It is. But you know, we still gonna be enjoying this game. Know what I mean? Extended ray tracing. This is ultra settings to the max. You heard? To the maximum. Yeah. Oh yeah, Crow. Yeah, this is extended ray tracing. You see, these have standard. These are standard ray trace. This extreme one is extended. That means, you know, going crazy with it. Going crazy with it. But yeah, you should be fine. Should definitely be fine. That's if you want to take it to that next level, you know? Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that, brother. Brother. Oh, let me know. I'll pull it up before I leave if y'all want me to. The 007 shit. If not, that's gonna wrap it up here. Let me know. Everybody here is getting 007? Pull it up. All right, so after this, we out. After this, we out. Okay, let me pause this. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, snap.
To succeed in the 00 program, agents must understand a set of rules that will grant them all possible chances to survive. So, take a deep breath, listen up, and you may learn how to get the job done and return to HQ in one piece. The first rule is to know how to blend in. Keeping a low profile while navigating a crowd will help you find different paths to your objective.
Ken Banks, penetration tester.
Pay attention to the surroundings, eavesdrop on conversation, and talk your way in with the help of unexpected allies.
Relax, fellas. He's with me.
Once trespassing, slip past your opponents unnoticed, or use takedowns to silently get rid of them. When confronting a whole group of enemies, you may choose a gentler approach.
And hut! Rob Minkley, Crux Magazine.
Bluffing is an art that will serve you well, whether getting caught red-handed...
Over here! Looks like a trust fall gone wrong.
Or to simply pass through a room under enemies' noses.
Oi, you lads got a faulty coffee machine?
Bluffing consumes instinct and won't be available if a more experienced enemy is nearby. In this scenario, you won't get far without the appropriate gear. Therefore, the second rule is to always come prepared.
Well, what are we waiting for?
MI6 will keep its doors open for you between missions, giving you the chance to catch up with familiar faces, gather intel, and prepare for your next move.
So, your name is Moneypenny.
Now let's not get carried away, James.
Q-Lab on the lower level will give you access to a wide range of gadgets.
I like it. Don't change a thing.
Each tool is designed to go unnoticed on the field, but help with maximum efficiency.
Right, follow me. I have something for you.
The Q-Lens will highlight useful information about opportunities and hackable devices. Your Q-Watch should be able to activate these to divert attention, deactivate cameras, or get rid of unsuspicious enemies in creative ways. The dot phone can quietly move enemies out of the way. The Smoke Pod, a timeless classic, will block visibility at short range. The modified earbuds will produce a flash of light to stun opponents. Other gadgets will be developed in due time and will help you stay creative in all circumstances.
Who do you work for? Take the shot!
Knowing how to improvise is a matter of life and death in the midst of action. Any object at disposal could prove useful to put an enemy's ideas back in their place. The same could be said of guardrails, electrical panels, or any surface hard enough to act as a weapon. Under heated circumstances, MI6 grants you a license to kill, allowing for even more possibilities to get rid of hostiles. In these situations, any weapon could be used as long as you manage to obtain it. Switch between different playstyles to catch your attackers off guard, and don't forget to return what you borrowed once out of ammo. Some enemies will be harder to defeat, and gadgets will help you get rid of soldiers' armors, stun tenacious leaders, and defuse grenades with the simple press of a button from your watch. Focus training will also give you an edge over your enemies.
Oh, I like that.
Dilate time and incapacitate their legs, or disarm them with the precision of a marksman. All of these skills might be trained between
it looks better.
Assasin, the department of Dr. Selena Tan.
Welcome to my dream factory.
TACSIM will put your skills to the test through multiple types of challenges, each with its own specific rules that will pitch your performance against those of other agents from around the world.
It looks a lot better.
Overcoming challenges will earn you experience points, which you can spend on gadget upgrades, new firearms, and unique outfits to defeat enemies in style. And remember, at IO Interactive, the launch of a game is only the start. New content for TACSIM will be created over time.
Faster, James. Faster.
So, keep an eye out for our updates, and get ready as new challenges lie ahead to put your 00 skills to the test. Finally, one last unwritten rule might be that an agent is never as good as when surrounded by allies, a team ready to give its all in the field, and companions to defend. But we're pretty sure you'll figure out this part yourself when the time comes. See you on May 27 to join the program and discover Bond's adventures in 007 First Light.
There it is. It looks way better, bro. Yeah, it looks way better now, bro. 100%. 100% look way better. That's a day one. That's a day one. Breaking news, Asha is ending Microsoft Gaming. I was looking at that right here. I'm gonna make a video on it though. I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna make a video. I'll make a video on it. Get my thoughts. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up here, man. Nothing can't be Uncharted. It's been missing far too long. Uncharted is the best. Uncharted is the best. No way around it. That's it. Oh yeah, this ain't gonna be nowhere near what Uncharted is, brother. We talking about, you understand what I'm saying? The GOAT. Nathan Drizzy. You understand what I'm saying? Facts. Anyways, man. That's gonna do it for me here, man. I gotta go make this video. I'm gonna go see what this article says, and I'm gonna pull up a video, alright? I'm gonna upload a video. Show y'all keep it locked, man. Anyways, man, I appreciate it. It's been real. Appreciate everybody who pulled up today. Everybody who smashed the like button. Appreciate y'all, man. What's tomorrow? Friday? Yeah, I might just go live on Twitch tomorrow and do some Pragmata and maybe a little bit of Arc. But let's see. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got for y'all, man. I appreciate it, man. Like, share, subscribe. Click that link that's pinned, man. Become an official sponsor of the channel for as low as 99 cents a month, people. With that being said, it is your boy, the gifted one, people. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I'm gone.